Hello and welcome to How2R. This is a video series where we use R for your basic data analytics needs. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the bar chart, creating a bar chart using R. We're going to be using ggplot as a means to create these plots, which is a more advanced plotting tool than what's available in base R. So we did need to load the tidyverse, which I typically do anyway. So that gives us access to ggplot. So the tidyverse library was loaded. Also, in this video, in this example, I'm going to be looking at the total price, or that sales transaction price. So I want to be able to format my results in currency. So earlier in the script, I executed this command where I load the scales library. All right, so we're going to be using our ggplot command right here, and then we indicate the name of the data frame, which is sales data. And then we map our aesthetics, which is going to be here. We're going to be identifying our x-axis, which is going to be the sales year value in our sales data frame. Our y value is going to be the total price column from our sales data frame. So I'm going to be creating a bar for each sales year showing in this case, I want to show the average transaction. So the average total price value. So but I indicate that second, so there's additional dimensions to this command. So I put a plus in after each dimension, indicating that there's going to be another dimension that I'm loading. Here I'm indicating that I want to create a bar chart, and I want to be able to do summary results. And the function that I want to do is I want to calculate the mean, so the mean total price for each sales year. And I want to fill in that bar with dark green. Next dimension is going to be the formatting. I want to be able to format my y-axis to be in currency. And then another dimension here is going to be my labels. I want to have a title. I want to have the x-axis label and a y-axis label. And then the final dimension is just format this with minimal theme. So when I do a Control-Enter, I can see here over my Plots tab, I can zoom in on this, and we can see that we have one bar chart, or one bar in my bar chart for each of the years of data that we have. And we have that this is going to be the mean value for each of those years. Now, if I wanted to do, rather than the average, I want to do a total. So the total transaction price, or all the revenue from each of the sales years. The only thing I'm going to do differently is I'm still using a summary stat, but my function is now sum rather than mean. So now this is going to be the total sales rather than average sales. So if I go ahead and Control-Enter, I can see my unit of measures are different. The plot looks different here too. So I have, this will be the total sales for each of the years, 3 years of data that I have. And we can see that there's a different bar for each of the sales years. Now, one thing here is this works great if my x-axis values are rather small. If I have longer names or labels for my x-axis, I might want to consider flipping this to a horizontal bar chart. And I can do that by simply adding one more dimension, and that is this coordinate flip, so that we're going to flip the coordinates so that the x-axis is now going up and down, the y-axis is going across. So we're just going to flip the plot. Same plot here, but now the x-axis is flipped. And this works well. I mean, it's a different way to display the same data. And maybe if this is a preferred way to demonstrate your data or show your data, this works well. But it works particularly well if your x-axis has longer labels that get squeezed when they're trying to fit in their place. So this is just another way to view your bar chart by flipping the axis. So here in this video, we created a bar chart showing the summarizing by means, summarizing by totals, and then also being able to flip the coordinates so that we can have a horizontal bar chart.